What's going on, everybody? It's Game Unboxing Reviews here, and welcome back to another Disney Infinity 2.0 news update. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about and basically showing some new screenshots that have been released for the game, which show some of the power discs in the game, like what they do, some of the costumes, a few vehicles actually, and a few other stuff. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so first off, here we have the World War Hulk Sky Power Disc. Now basically there's a landscape power disc and a sky power disc for the World War Hulk kind of theme of this game, I guess. And basically here we see the sky. Now as you can see here, it's very post-apocalyptic, you know, it's got destroyed buildings, it's got gamma radiation. That's what it looks to be, I think, like through the air and everything. And also, not on the sky though, we can actually see buildings all destroyed. And I'm interested to see if maybe in the Avengers playset, or maybe an upcoming playset, we can put in destroyed buildings. Because we all know that you can see from the trailers, and also in 1.0 I believe you can destroy buildings. But you can see that, you know, buildings are destructible, but can we keep them destructible? Like, you know, just leave them destroyed to create that more authentic look to what the player is trying to create? I'm not really sure, but it would be very cool if we can go that far in creativity to make a very dark looking toy box, you know, because we're used to seeing all the light and happy things, so it'll be interesting to see how Marvel can turn that upside down and, you know, make things a little more darker, which would be pretty cool. Alright, so next up, this one is very interesting. So basically, as you can see here, you probably all know this. If you're a big Iron Man fan, you'll know from the movies that Tony always has like this hood, I guess you could call it, and you can see like how his flight's doing, how much power he has left, things like that. Well, with this power disc, which is called View from the Suit, the description is, ever wonder what it's like to see the world from inside Iron Man's helmet? Check out the hologram readout tech upgrade and unlock Stark Industries' View from the Suit. So basically, if you're a big Iron Man fan, you know, you want the Mark 42, you got Iron Man, what's left? The View from the Suit. So really, you can be very creative in how you want to play. But the cool thing is, this power disc is like something, it's just a nice little add-on. You don't have to use this at all. Like, I know I wasn't bothered, but I know in some Iron Man games they did have a hood and people didn't really like it. It kind of felt in their face in a way, but you couldn't turn it off. But with this power disc, you always have the option, and I think that's very cool. But personally, I will definitely use this because it just looks so cool. And you know, this is just one image, and I doubt it'll be this big in your face because you wouldn't be able to see anything in the game. But yeah, it looks very cool, and I hope that you know, if they add War Machine, I really hope War Machine's added at some point. We can just do the same thing, but like the little picture of Iron Man, which you can see on the hood there, I hope it like has the War Machine suit or something. That would be really nice. Alright, so next up here we have the Hydra motorcycle. So it says here, take Hydra's motorcycle for a spin, sidecar included. Now what that means is basically you and a friend can drive it. So you could be driving and he could just be in the sidecar, which is pretty cool. So it's a Hydra vehicle. Now, there's not many villains that have been announced as playable. I mean, we've got Venom. I think that's about it. I think Venom's the only one I can think of that's bad that we can play as. Well, he's kind of grey. Like, he's not good, he's not bad. He just wants Spider-Man, really. But yeah, it's interesting to note that they've got Hydra vehicles, because maybe, you know, someone like, I'm trying to think, Red Skull, maybe he's on the way. That would be pretty cool, be able to play as him in the game. I wouldn't be surprised, you know, because Hydra's a big thing in Marvel now, for obvious reasons. You all know, I won't say anything. But yeah, I think it would be pretty cool to see more Hydra vehicles, more Hydra characters, and who knows, maybe from the Avengers playset we've only seen like the ice, like frost giants thing, so maybe there are Hydra agents in there as well. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Okay, so next up here we have Captain America and Bucky. Now, if you didn't know, basically with this power disc, it's called a team-up power disc, and basically you put it on the display and Bucky will appear in-game and fight for you. Now, I believe you do have to charge this, not the power disc, but in-game when you put that on, I believe it does have to charge first, because it's basically like a power-up, you know. You have to take out so many enemies to earn that ability, I guess you could say. But also, the thing I like to note here is that look where they are if you know your Marvel, you'll know that that is Stark Tower. And we haven't seen much of Stark Tower. We've seen from E3 they did show like cutscenes there, but we never actually got to see if we could just explore it. Well, it looks like we can. It definitely looks like we can just walk around it, and I'm interested to know if, you know, we can literally just fly up to Stark Tower, go through that door, and boom, we're inside. Not sure if that's how it'll work, but, you know, the Avengers Tower, sorry, not Stark Tower, the Avengers Tower is in the game. It's there, you can go to it, so who knows, maybe you can go inside it. It definitely looks really cool here. I mean, it would be a shame for them to waste all that nice little detail just for one cutscene. Alright, so next up, here we have the costume power discs, which personally is my most anticipated version of the new power discs coming out. So basically, here we have the Grey Hulk. Now, really not much to say here. It's Hulk, he's grey and he's got blue pants, which, if you're a Marvel fan, you'll know this is a very classic look for the Hulk. It's a very, very cool skin. I'll definitely be using it. It looks really nice. And, you know, it'll be fun when online, with this kind of skin. Like, hopefully they add more Gamma type of characters like She-Hulk, Red Hulk, and you could all just go around online as just loads of Hulk just destroying the city. That'd just be a lot of fun. So yeah, it's a really nice skin and I cannot wait to use it. Alright, so next up is one of my most anticipated costume power discs coming out for this game, and that is Captain America the First Avenger movie costume. This just looks amazing. I mean, they've nailed the detail on it. It just looks perfect. And for example, just look at the shield. It's got dirt on it. It just looks like it's been used a lot. They've really went far into detail in this, and it just looks so cool. And I think I'll honestly probably wear this all the time, every time I play as Captain America, because yes, you know, the other one looks cool, but come on, this one is just perfect. This has always been my favorite look for Captain America from the first movie. It's definitely my favorite suit yet. However, I did see some set photos of Avengers Age of Ultron's Captain America costume, and that looked incredible. So hopefully next year we get another power disc which gives us that costume. Alright, so last but not least, here we have the billionaire himself, Tony Stark. So here he is in the Iron Man 3 Mark 42 costume. Now, of course, this is another power disc. You won't unlock this in the game, sadly. You will have to just be lucky when you get that the little power disc pack. When you get one of those, just be lucky, and hopefully you will get this. I hope I get this. If I get this first time, I'll be so happy. Either one of the costumes, I want them all really. But anyway. So they've really went detailed again, like the first Avenger costume. They've really went detailed on this one. I mean, look at the little lines in his armor, and the colors are just perfect to the suit. It's just really well done. But I really hope that this isn't the only Iron Man costume. You know, we get more on the way, because it's just, you know, it's you want to see more suits with Iron Man. You know, it's the character that you want to play as the most, but you want him to be able to wear suits. And they also keep hinting, I don't want to confirm this because I don't want to get people too excited, even though I am, but they've also been hinting that there are suit ups in the game where you can take the suit off and, you know, put different ones on. But again, don't get too excited because that hasn't been confirmed. It's just they keep hinting at it, and they don't deny it either. So if that is in the game, I think this could be the best Iron Man experience yet, you know, being able to, you know, drive fast cars, explore a big city, fight crime, wear different suits, take the suit off. There's just so much to do. If you can take off the suit and put on different ones and etc., then I really do think this will be the most authentic Iron Man experience yet. Alright guys, so as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Apologies that there hasn't been that much news on Disney Infinity and LEGO Batman 3. It's just basically, guys, I need to explain that once E3 is over, developers go back to, you know, their HQ or whatever, and they look over what people liked about the games and what people thought could use a bit of work. And basically, we don't really hear much of them for about a month. And then they'll come back at like Comic-Con and show off, oh look, we've got this and this, and we've added this, and you know, just they need some time to work out what was good, what was bad about E3, etc. So, you know, of course, if there is any news about either game, you know, the tiniest bit of news, of course I will upload it. It's just I can't make a random video about a game with no news, you know. It wouldn't make any sense. So I'd just be making a random video with random news that makes no sense and has no connection to the game whatsoever. So that's why there hasn't been that many news update videos. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for lots more news on Disney Infinity 2.0 and LEGO Batman 3. And please remember to like, comment and subscribe.